everyone! So today's activity, we're going to make a fortune teller, and I've got my little girl Lydia here to help us out. So Lydia, could you tell us what everyone needs for the activity?
Scissors.
Some scissors.
Pencils. Pens.
Coloured pens.
And cards.
And a sheet of card. You can choose any colour you like. So if you get your coloured piece of paper, you can use any colour you want. I have chosen yellow. And what we need to do first is fold the page so that we can make it into a square. So what you do is you take one of the top corners and you line up this edge with the edge underneath. So it goes into a triangle shape. Just make sure that edge is perfectly lined up, and that should get you a square. Flatten down that edge, and then what you want to do is this extra bit here is cut that off along the line of the paper, like this. Remember to be careful with your scissors when you're cutting them, and please use the safety scissors that we've given you. So you can just put this bit of paper aside and use that later on. And then if you open your paper out, you should be able to see there's a line down the middle, and we want a line going the other way. So we're going to just fold the page in half so that those points meet at the top, and then just flatten that down. So when you open it back up, you should have a cross in the middle that goes from each corner. Yeah. Then what you want to do is take each point and fold it towards the middle so that the point from the edge goes to that very cross point in the middle. And then do the same with the other side. And the same with the next one, and the same with the next one. So you'll have a smaller square with little bits like that. Then what we're going to do is turn this over, and again you'll have a folded cross on the paper, and we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to get each point and fold it into the middle, following those fold lines. So if you can see, you can just see those fold lines just to the edge of where I folded the corner in. And we're going to do that with each of the corners. Just make sure you flatten those edges right down. And then the last one. And then once we've got this shape, what you want to do is fold it in half, like that. You just flatten all the edges. So you should have something that looks like this, and you'll be able to see the folds on each of those squares. And then what we need to do is, to open it out, you pop your fingers, thumb and finger into those two holes, and just push it down so it gives room for your finger. And then just do the same on the other side, squash it down like that, and then you should be able to put both thumbs and fingers in and push it together like this. So then you can make this, and that's how we're going to play the game. So that's how we've got the fortune teller made. Now what we're going to do is fill it all in. So I've got some coloured pencils, pens and coloured pencils here, and that's what I'm going to use to decorate my fortune teller. So what we need to do is, to begin with, on these 4 squares that become the outside of the fortune teller, so I'll just fold it back up just so you can see. So it's going to be on these 4 areas. You want to put 4 different colours. You can either write them or colour them. It's entirely up to you. It's easier if you write them because then you can remember the spelling of them. So I'm going to use blue. What I'm going to do is write blue. And then just do a little scribble of blue underneath. And I'm going to do red. Then green. And the last one I'm going to do is purple. So I've got my 4 colours on there, and then I'll show you it up. So then what you would do is you would ask someone to pick a colour, whoever you're playing the game with. If they pick blue, you would then go B, L, U, E, and that would be where they open up. So to decide which one they'll open up, we need to number each of these triangles. So I'm just going to get a pen and I'm just going to randomly write the numbers on so you can pick wherever they go. So just start with 1 and then I'll put 2 here, 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So again, I'll just demonstrate if we fold that back up. Someone picks red, R, E, D. They would then pick a number that they can see inside. So if they pick 2, you would then move 1, 2, and then they would pick a number again, number 7. And what they would do is they would fold that back and you would read whatever's on there. So that's our next part, is where we need to write some tasks on. So we want this to be really positive and be something that helps you think about all the things that you're good at and things that make you happy. So what we're going to do is, and you can choose your own things to put inside, but I'm just going to write a few things in each of these triangles that I think would be really nice to play with your friends. So in this first one, I'm going to put tell me 3 things you are good at. So if someone picked that, they would have to tell you 3 things that they're good at. I'm just going to separate these lines off. And the next one, I'm going to say, what song makes you happy? So again, the person would have to tell you the song that makes them happy. In the next box, I'm going to put tell me a joke. Jokes are always a good way to cheer someone up, so that's a good one. Tell me a joke. What your favourite colour? So you can find out about each other. What's your favourite colour? And this one I'm going to put, if you were a superhero, what would your name be? So you have to think of a name that you would be called as a superhero. tell me something you are proud of. So it might be something that you've done at school or something that you've done at home that you're really proud of. Something you're thankful for, so it could be your family, it could be your home, it could be your friends. And the last one, favourite food. It's always a good one. So this, and then what you can do is just corner these off and you can draw some nice pictures in this middle bit. So I'm going to draw some hearts. And some stars. I'm just going to do them in orange, although it looks quite pink on the yellow paper. Some laptops. Swells. Just do anything you want in this bit just to make it look pretty, make it look nice and colourful. And there we go, we've got the game ready. So you should all have one of these different colours on the top. So me and Lydia are going to show you how to play now. So Lydia, do you want to pick one of the colours?
Red.
Red. So now I'm going to spell out red like this. R-E-D. Would you like to pick a number? Number 6. So then I'm going to move my fingers 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to pick another number. 3 this time. So we'll do it again. 1, 2,
No,
3.
Let me
Last
count.
number.
Let me count this time. 104, 2.
Oh, which one do you want to pick from this one?
2.
2. Right, go on then. Do you want to count?
105. 1, 2,
Right, last time to pick. So pick a number this time.
4. This is 5, 2.
And then we'll turn over. So the number that Lydia's picked is number 4. And we're going to turn that over and it says, tell me 3 things you are good at. So can you think of 3 things that you're really good at?
I'm good at videoing things.
Yeah.
And I'm good at videoing your work. And I'm good at, and this is my first time. And I'm going to be good at it.
Yeah, you are good at it. So
and I'm
something else?
And I'm good at drawing pictures of people.
You are. And one more thing that you're good at.
I'm good at making kites.
Making kites. Brilliant. Maybe that's an activity we could do in the future, do you think?
Yeah.
So that's how you play the game. We hope you had fun doing it and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.